With all the problems facing Brooklyn and the rest of New York City, why would anyone run for the city council? For Steve Saperstein, it was the birth of his daughter, Rebecca, that made him run. Steve's a teacher, working with hard of hearing and other students with disabilities. Rebecca's birth got him thinking, what kind of city would Rebecca grow up in? Would she have the same opportunities Steve and his wife Alina had when they were growing up in Brooklyn? Would his daughter be able to get a good education? Would she be able to get a good job? Would she be able to have a life and start her own family here in Brooklyn? Steve realized the answer was no. With things in New York City today, his daughter would never have those opportunities. And that's why Steve Saperstein decided to run for city council. Steve wants to turn New York City around and go in a different direction. Steve wants to improve the quality of life in our neighborhoods. He wants to diversify the city's economy instead of only relying on Wall Street and financial services. Steve wants schools to focus on literacy, math, and science to give his daughter and all kids the tools they need to compete in the 21st century. He wants a practical plan to end homelessness by increasing the security at shelters and treating the root causes of homelessness, not by letting people live in the street. And Steve Saperstein wants to end New York City's war on car owners. He thinks people should be free to drive, bike, walk, or take mass transit. It's not the government's job to punish car owners with nuisance tickets, and he wants to overhaul the transit authority and make it accountable to mass transit riders. Steve's plans are thoughtful and practical, and they'll create a better future for all of us. So if you live in Steve's district, vote for Steve Saperstein on November 7th.
Paid for by Saperstein 2017.